child is gonna be rather independent, doing homework on his own time, and there needs to be household internet access. I know you might think, what if a student doesn't have internet? That's a big hole in your business. That's a big flaw if your customer doesn't have a computer which is needed to function your business. We've actually conducted surveys at Milani Maka Middle School, and we found that 97.4% of students have access to a computer at home. Therefore, there should not be a hindrance.
So our competitor advantages are, there are three main competitors in our field, Sylvan Tutoring as well as Kumon and Mililani High School after school tutoring. But what we hold to our competitors is that we are initiated online. We have to go, if you're going to Kumon or Sylvan, they have locations that parents have to take them to, and there is minimal cost to ours because it's a free webcam service. You don't need to pay, so it's a lot of our prices can be lower, as well as we found that the prices for Sylvan and Kumon are much higher than ours, and the effectiveness of MHS after school tutoring is very ineffective.
So let's take a closer look at our competition. Kumon Tutoring, they have two basic subjects, math and reading, and they actually incorporate the whole enrollment is including the assessment test being $50, and each subject is $85. As we see Sylvan, wow, there's a very big repertoire of how many classes they offer, and that should be a big threat, right? But the thing is, look at the prices. The enrollment is $50, the 1 hour session is $50. The first assessment is $165, and the second is, and for every assessment after that is $165 plus an additional $75. One notable feature is that you need to meet at least one time per subject. Whereas New Century students, we kind of think more of ourselves as a workshop. If a student needs help, they will go seek help rather than having it so regimented and so routine where a parent needs to pick up his or her children and bring them to a set location, drop them off, pick them back up an hour later, and come back. By then, your whole work day has gone super hectic. Millennium High School tutoring. Millennium High School offers a free tutoring service in English, Math, Science, and Social Studies on days Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2:15 to 3:15. I know free might sound very one of our biggest competitors, but we've actually discussed with our teachers, Ms. Lisa Ansaruda, who was Milani High School. She stated that these are very ineffective. They see 1 or 2 students at the most, like every semester. So we believe that this is not good. So again, as New Century students, as I'm sure all of you have seen the Shift Happens video on YouTube and have witnessed the growth of social networking sites for the younger students, Facebook, maybe for the little more veterans, maybe LinkedIn or something like that. We're trying to continue the movement of Shift Happens and the movement from networking from the personal realm to the digital realm. We're trying to continue this movement, and you might wonder, what happens if what if a student doesn't have social online activity? Well, we found that through our surveys, again, 35.9% of all online activity of students was mostly attributed to social networking.
Our additional marketing schemes were for have counselors to recommend students, because counselors do know the grades that you are getting. They can see it, they have it on the computer, on file, and they know if your child is having difficulties. They can act as like a mediator between us, or our company, and the student. And we will send home a flyer with them. We at Mililani High School have this daily school bulletin that runs, and we will put our ad out there, as well as a quarterly bulletin that is sent to the parents to their own home, so parents will know of our company. It will not be a surprise to them.
So this is our price breakdown. New Century students will have an enrollment fee of $20, significantly lower than that of Sylvan and Kumon. Webcam rental will be $20 on a 2-week period. We project that as a student joins New Century students, they will use it 1 term, 2 weeks, and test it out, and then personally invest in web camera, because web camera is not a necessity nowadays, but it's becoming more and more seen in households. We chose to do a 30-minute session for $10 rather than a 1-hour session, again, because I think it's more effective whether or not a student needs a full hour or 30 minutes. And again, they usually do this free. And payments will all be made through the use of PayPal, so it's very secure.
So this is our initial startup cost. As you $139.79, which is very, very low for a startup cost for a business.
So our funding, I will be using my own personal investment $2,000 to start up this business, whereas the one will be matching mine with her almost saved up $2,000. Another little feature is that the startup costs are actually less than our initial investment, meaning that right off the bat we are self-sufficient business. We don't need to take out a loan. We're not in need of investors, but investors will see an ROI of 131.7% after the first year, meaning that again they'll make their money back plus an additional 31% of that money, and after the second year it will increase to 157.4%.
So our financial projections is that we will have 10 students as we begin our business. We will hope to see an increase of 2 students every month, as well as by the 4th month, we would like to see 5 students as an increase, and as we go towards the 12th month, we will see an increase of 7 students each month after that, which is very a high exponential growth. It doesn't, like it's rising, it doesn't stay flat. You will always see students coming in for help for tutoring.
So here's our cash flow. If you look, our revenues are black line, expenses is gray line. There is a big profit margin towards the end of the second year, and you can see again the growth, the expenditure growth of the revenue. The break-even logistics, basically the break-even sales point is $35,402, and this will be reached after 3,541 sessions, and it will be ultimately reached in 13 months. And again, as you see, that is where the intersect is over 13.5.
So what should you as investors expect from us? As we said again, a very high ROI for the first and the second year, and it is very low risk because as we can see, we projected that there is a lot of growth in our company, and there is very minimal cost to start up the business and to continue functioning our business. It is very high potential, not only in the Mililani community, but in every community in Hawaii, as well as I'm pretty sure nationwide, because as we know, students will never not need help with their work. I'm sure you guys all need help at one time or another with your schoolwork. It's a very feasible business, as you saw by our financials, that we can start this will and can happen.
So why invest in New Century students? Again, we presented you a very feasible concept. With the resources that both Luana and I have today, we can start and initiate this business. We have done extensive due diligence. We have gone to talking to the Mililani Elementary School principal. We have went and talked to teachers from the Mililani Middle School, teachers from our own school. So we've done our homework. This is aligned with the 21st century schools, and again, the movement towards online project learning. There is a high market demand. If you see, there is a need for tutoring service, but there is no room to expend more time on the service. Low risk, high reward. We invested $2,000, but if you again look in our business plan, by the end of the first year, we're looking to see $100,000 growth in revenue after the second year, and there is projected exponential growth quarter over quarter. One thing I would like to explain is that we are not merely a business. Yes, we are making money, but another notable factor of our business is that we are helping our very own community. This is one. Yes, we are making a profit after this, but at the end, we're helping our peers and our lower age ranges so we can again boost our test scores, boost proficiency in school, and hope and just basically give back to our community, because we know that we've had the luxury of having parents who can help us with our schoolwork, and we want to see if we want to cater to those